Hey man, say man, we back on the Real Empire channel, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all go get the tickets, man, for that 300 Hellcat REDEYE 300. You feel me? Plus $5,000 cash prize come with that car. And giveaway is over April 26th. So you guys still have a little time to get entered. That's only like 8-9 days away. So go over there, get y'all tickets right now. You feel me? And we do got a sale going on right now and limited time offer. So make sure y'all get it before it's over. Yep, so I'm finna head down here to Matt's shop, see what's shaking and baking, and just try to come up with some stuff. Yes, for you guys that's in the DFW area, I have partnered up with Make-A-Wish Foundation and TLE, trying to raise money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And so we are having a car show, which is, the car show is just hosted by me. They're mostly over it. It's just hosted by me. I'll be there. You guys come out and support. Bring your kids. It's gonna be a family event. So you guys come out, see some of my cars, some other people's cars that's out in the community, and bring your cars. If you have some, it ain't gotta be the nicest thing in the world. Don't think that you can bring any car. So yeah, you guys just come out, support. It's going to a good cause, and yeah, it's just to help make a kid's dream come true. Y'all know, man, if y'all was in that situation, something was about to happen to your kids, and they had a last wish or something like that they wanted out their life, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation helps that come true. So you never know when you're gonna be in that situation. So come out and support, and I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to put it up on the last video. I'm gonna try to make sure I put the flyer up on this video. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all once I get to Matt's.
Real Empire riding in a REDEYE beast. 300 wide by the streets on free. 24 4G auto chrome like a dream. Flip flop paint chain color when I lean. Candy in the sun turn purple then green. Demon in the engine, hear it scream through the scenes. Real Empire, whole city know the name. Press the gas once, make the whole block flame. Midnight tick, can't see who inside. Nah. Suede on the dash, stars in the ride. Stars, supercharged wine, sound like angels crying. REDEYE heart with the body, 300 style. 4G auto spinning, 24 inches tall. If it ain't custom paint, I don't want it at all. Flip game crazy, hit the light, it more. Blue in the shade, in the sun, it's orange. Empire built from the mud, concrete floors. Now the track look like marble decor. Gas pedal heavy like my wrist game froze. Every time I park it, make the whole crowd pose. Yeah. Windows down, let the blow sing. Hellcat growl, let the whole world ring. Real Empire stamped on everything. It ain't big pressure, it don't mean a thing. Real Empire riding in a REDEYE beast. 300 wide by the streets on free. 24's 4G auto chrome like a dream. Flip flop paint change color when I leave. Candy in the sun turn purple then green. Demon in the engine, hear it scream through the scenes. Real Empire, whole city know the name. Press the gas once, make the blow blast. Yeah, peanut butter seat with a stitch. Track out dreams, but the REDEYE reach. Push the start, hold dash like glitch. Long launch mode active, gone in the twitch. Back in swing when I slide that coupe. Carbon lip kit look bulletproof. 2440 sitting tucked and smooth. Every time I pass by blackness, oh. I don't talk much, let the engine brag. Why about to stand with the demon badge? Empire vision never going back. On the dirt road straight to Hellcat rag. Slip paint dripping like oil on water. Sun hit different when you moving smarter. Real Empire.
All right, man, we done made it up here. As you guys seen, we got the Mustang on this joint. We got the Mustang on this joint. We definitely will be starting on this joint pretty soon to just get some content going on that one. First off, we got to get that motor built and everything for it first. Too. We definitely got to get that motor built for that one. The motor is already in there, all the parts and everything too. He got this Mustang out here. So he finna get ready and take that thing home. Smoking Joe Frazier. Got the frame out here. I think that was for the Grand National. Probably gonna sit next to sandblast. They doing this transmission job. Roof. What's up, dog? Nothing much. Nothing to you. They getting the AC charged up on this one. He about to be happy. He about to get ready and go. Dip out for the summer. Yep. Gotta get that thing ready. He about to get up out of here. Carlos up under there. His whole head up in there. Yeah, his whole head up in there.
What's going on, dog?
What's going on, dog?
Chilling on it?
Chilling on. You wearing this thing up now, huh?
Yeah. On the old shit, when they the heater, computer, engine harness.
Pretty much everything in this.
The bitch was naked.
Yeah, that's brand new. Harness. What's that, a painless or what?
Yeah.
Painless? They finna get that thing going. I know y'all new to the channel, man. It's the guy that's here for the LS swap stuff. The new guy.
Yeah.
But he do his own stuff too, so y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he finna get it all the way together. Yeah, he definitely, he real nice and clean with them LS swaps. Real nice and clean. Giveaway winner. Like I said, he hit me up and said he gonna be out of town in Illinois for a while, so whenever he get back, he gonna come pick it up as well. Then I wonder if my part came in from Wagner. It probably did. So we can go ahead and get this thing put together. I know PC sent me a video. He had laid some sealer down, I think 2 days ago. So he might just be almost done with this thing. My guy got this joint. They end up cleaning up everything in here, making some more space. Got my hood down now. Shit, he got a few hoods. He got his hood too, his Ram hood. But yeah, got my hood at the booth. Got this joint. And yes, Matt is starting to do body work and paint right here at his shop. So yeah, y'all definitely gonna be in the game. Yes, sir. They getting that joint together. See everything hanging up. Fenders, doors, and everything. Got the trunk, doors, wheel wells. You see how they body work the wheel wells? See how it's body work? That's what I'm talking about. if you know something need to be body work, just because people don't see it or you think people not gonna see it, just do it. It's just easy as that. Just do it. That's what the people paying their money for. So, but yeah, so it's, man, honestly, I got so much out here and I ain't doing nothing right now. I'm just at a standstill right now as we speak. Standstill, man. Front bumper. Yeah, I'm just at a complete standstill, bro. And make sure y'all go over there, subscribe to RELL Extra. I'm finna get back on my side-by-side channel, and this time I ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna be videos like every day and stuff like that, but as much as I can possible, I'm gonna be posting over there on that channel. I made it back my side-by-side channel because while I'm down and stuff on the cars, I can be doing the side-by-side content, honestly. It's just with the side-by-side, I be having to have a trailer to like tour it around here and there and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff to that this year. So we're gonna pay attention to the side-by-side, because like I told y'all, I got something coming with my side-by-side channel as well. So I can't wait to get started on that. You know, I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I got going until I'm actually doing what I say I'm doing, because I don't want to just keep telling people my ideals or my goals and my dreams of doing stuff, and you know, people pray on your downfall nowadays, so you can't tell them everything, man. That's why I've been back chilling, doing stuff in silence, honestly. Been back chilling, doing stuff in silence, man. Hello. What's going on, dog? Yeah, he finna start back working on heels too. Once the guy done with the Malibu, he finna start ripping heels off the frame so he can get heels together too. And yeah, so he can start getting heels together. And then we just confirmed next week we're gonna start building on my motor. We're gonna start putting my motor together. The one for the Cutlass, we're gonna start putting that one together next week. And the Wagner part shipped out Tuesday, he told me. So either today or tomorrow, bless me. So either today or tomorrow, that'll be in. So, and like I said, I know PC 2 days in. Well, yeah, Tuesday he sealed it, and Wednesday, today, Thursday. So yeah, 2 days on that. So he probably spraying color on it right now, or pearl, because he do all that stuff in the same day. But he gotta put the purple on the engraving on it. So that's gonna take an extra probably a day or so to completely dry, probably a day or two to fully dry, so he can tape around it and then shoot that. So, but yeah, that I'm getting more so excited because I kind of feel everything starting to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? Like, my only slowdown period was really, after I started back focusing on the dunk, was getting the motor and stuff painted and transmission painted and all the stuff to put the motor together. That's what I really needed to get my build back going. So, but you know, in the process of that, you know, it still was customers and stuff coming. So that put more and more people in front of me as far as getting up into the shop. Cause like I said, y'all see he got big bills here. Like these ain't no small bills. Like he got 1, 2, and all these got brand new motors and stuff put in them, wiring all through it. Most of everything done on that red truck. Then this one, you might as well say this a damn frame off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was that close. He was that close. Only thing he had to do, because everything going back new on this, so the only thing he had to do was take them bolts out the bottom, drop the gas tank, and lift it up. Really. That's all he had to do. Could have powder coated the frame, set it back down, put the QA1 suspension on it. QA1 suspension is up front. The QA1 suspension is what y'all was thinking my suspension. No, that's theirs. I'm not going to be able to use most of the QA1 stuff for the rear. I'm only going to be able to use QA1 for the front of both my other cars because my cars are getting back half, so I'm going to have the 4-link set up, and I don't know if QA1, no, I don't have to have the 4-link set up because it's going to come with my back half that I'm ordering for my Cutlass. I'm going to order a back half for it. So that's going to be coming to the channel very, very soon. Probably, I don't know how long it's going to take them to build it, but I'm going to grab it within the next week or so. Within the next week or so, I'm going to go ahead and order that so I can go ahead and get started on getting all the parts I need for that car for my 72 Cutlass. And I've been calling the lady for QA1. I still haven't gotten an answer back or a call back or whatever, because I'm trying to get the front suspension for my G body and this. So yeah, I got to get the front suspension for the G body and the 72 Cutlass. So I've been trying to get in touch with her, but man, it's so hard to get in, especially as far as like calling through. You got to know people lines personally. They personal lines. Like I used to call my guy Steve, I used to have his personal line, because like we was cool, you know, just like with my guy Vintage Air. I got his personal phone. Like, you know, I like doing business through personal, you know what I'm saying? Rather do through calling through the company and stuff, because it's hard to get in touch with people when you call through the company and stuff. So yeah, but like I said, I think everything is gonna come together as it should, smoothly. Like I said, I'm not trying to rush nothing, but I am trying to have some motion going. I don't want to feel like I'm sitting still either at the same time, because sitting still ain't gonna get me nowhere. You know, at least I can do little small stuff here and there, you know, to try to get everything going and stuff like that. So, but I ain't gonna cap, dog. I'm happy he finding more and more better workers too. Like every worker he been coming across is on the level of his other workers. So it's like, it's kind of good to see that he getting real good people in here to get this stuff done, man. Y'all see brand new wiring and stuff. Y'all know that's what I'm gonna have to do to the dunk. So yeah, like stuff is getting handled, man. Stuff is getting handled. Yep, stuff getting handled. He getting everything ran. Getting everything ran. Yeah, he gonna finish this joint up quick, man. That guy he be working, he be hustling. For sure. Man, finna show y'all his wiring skills.
Figure out. So that's wiper. So cut this one off. You already know where it goes. Really, yeah. Yeah.
You can't even put the clutch on. You gotta get that. The wrap ain't what you got. Y'all gonna wrap or you gonna get a molded done?
I'm gonna wrap it in material. Don't worry about that. We can go on once you get everything working. Ain't nothing. Just pull these little knobs off and poke it back through the holes. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and kind of do everything the way we planned it. The only thing I need to find tomorrow is I need to find a headlight switch diagram. It shows which one.
So we can know what pin it goes on.
It shows headlight, park light, full car. It ain't got a lot of stuff. So this is just a 12 circuit. So basically you have headlights, tail lights, brake lights, turn signals, a radio, wipers, and a blower motor. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
standard as it can get.
And like your basic shit for your gauges. Oil pressure, water temperature, tachometer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's real basic. And it's got a real small little fuse box. So like we've got the fuse
For
box
radio and stuff.
mounted up on this side. And then we've got the LS computer and the little fuse box for the LS. They'll be on that side.
Oh, up under
See
there.
where we came through the floor.
Yep.
Neat and clean. And he wanted a heater. He didn't want air conditioning, but he wanted a heater. So we put him a brand new aftermarket kick-ass little heater in it. And it's got defrost function and a floor function and a blower motor.
Right.
So just an off-on defroster floor, you know. And that's all. You can go around the other side and see it real good.
I mean, that's good for something small and compact. Yep. That's an option a lot of people can get, because a lot of people just ride around with nothing.
Yeah, so these are all our computer hookup wires right there. But so there's the LS computer, all mounted real neat and tucked. There's the heater module, mounted all neat and tucked. And it'll either blow out that fan right there, or it'll blow out the defrost ducts up here. And there's the ODB2 port. This is our wiring for the heater, which is all pretty much done. And then down here, here's your dimmer switch for high beam, low beam. These will be the wires that go to the steering column for your turn signal switches. These two wires right here go boom boom to the brake switch.
Right.
You know, everything is really
even the cigarette lighter stuff up there.
Yeah. This is radio wires. This is blower motor wire. These are the headlight wires. These are the wires that will go to the instrument cluster for all the indicators.
Oh, okay.
And we did a really nice aftermarket, kind of like a Dakota, but a little cheaper, you know.
Oh, you talking about that one that was right there?
Yeah.
It looked good too.
Everything on this truck, because he's an older gentleman, and he don't have a huge budget,
he just wants
so
simple.
everything that we did, we just kind of dumbed it down to a little more simple. But you know, everything is new. Like, you know, headlight switch is new, dimmer switch is new, so you wouldn't have to worry about any old parts giving him a problem.
And the LS swap.
And it's LS swap. 5.3, 4L60. Got him a really nice fuel system that we're going to put all in the original tank.
Right.
And
he basically just wanted something that was reliable. And can get around.
That's all he wanted. He just wanted something where he'd go out and hit the key and didn't have to mess with the carburetor, didn't have to worry about, you know, if he didn't crank it for 6 months, you know.
Right.
He just wanted simple, was all he wanted. That was the main marching orders he gave me, was just make it all reliable and make it simple. And this truck, the reason we had to go to this extreme is because this truck didn't even have a fuse box in it.
Right.
In the 80s, whoever built this truck originally for him, everything was just direct wired right to the battery.
Damn, so the lights and everything.
Everything. There wasn't a fuse one in this truck.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So now he'll have a fuse box right here for all the lights and accessories. He'll have a fuse box right there for all the computer stuff for the LS. And it's just super clean and super simple. And, you know.
Right.
Just what the doctor ordered.
That's nice.
So, you know, just... And then we dynamited the whole cab. We got to do the dynamite here, and I make the column mount, and I got to make a custom gas pedal mount. because this truck just had the old style like manual linkage, you know, for the carburetor. So I got him a really cool little simple pedal.
Is this a sunroof?
Huh?
That's a sunroof?
No, it's just,
Oh,
you just put an insert in the cab.
I thought that was something like Corvette.
It's like the headliner, but
Right.
you know, a lot more simple.
I was gonna say that was a big sunroof if it was.
So, you know, it had all kinds of holes in the firewall. We filled all the firewall holes in. We dynamounted the holes, so it'd be nice and quiet inside the cab. We did the LS wiring real neat, all tucked behind the engine, going through the grommet down there. This will all get tied up in the dash when we're done. So we got him a nice little radio. We got him, you know, everything is all, this is here like that's your blower off and on. That's defrost or floor. There's your wiper.
Oh, I thought that was cigarette lighter.
No, that's all the blower motors. The cigarette lighter, it doesn't really have one.
It probably go right there. Oh no, that's for the key switch.
That's the ignition switch.
Yeah.
Headlight switch, wiper switch, key switch. I'll probably put them a little accessory plug underneath here with a USB radio. Something simple like that. But like this truck didn't even have electric wipers, it had vacuum.
What the fuck is a vacuum
Where
wire?
it uses vacuum off the engine to make the wipers work.
I never heard of that in my life.
Old cars had that. Old cars didn't have electric motors that made the wipers work. They worked off vacuum. Off the
Damn.
engine. That's why if you rev the engine up, they'd slow down. You let off the gas, they'd speed up. Yeah. So we put a full electric wiper conversion in the truck, so it's got an electric motor up in there now.
Oh damn.
So just
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, you just really brought it to the 21st century.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So everything will read right, everything will work right. It's got all no fire hazard. You know, everything will be just proper.
Real nice.
He'll be thrilled.
I know it. Hey, I'll be thrilled. He can LS swap in an old truck like this. I don't know, for some reason I just like these old trucks, these body styles. I love these
the
trucks.
cabs are kind of roomy on these because they're so tall.
Yeah,
like, you know,
it's not like an OBS.
no.
My
swap is real simple.
my homeboys in Arkansas, they dad used to have one of these trucks. I used to love that truck.
We haven't loomed anything yet, but we already got all the headlights and horns and all that wired up. That's what all this stuff right here is. So that all get loomed up. And we've already got all the new wires underneath the truck to go to the tail lights. The motor's already wired up.
He got a big fender coverage. He can do anything with it.
Battery tray to the battery to hold the battery. The other one was all rusted out.
Okay.
New battery hold down, and then a real nice fuel system, and new sending unit for the gas tank. And then I had to get him a more modern throttle pedal. So we got him a modern throttle pedal that I got to make a bracket for tomorrow. And then it had like a steering column in it, like out of an 80s something car, you know. So you used to have two key switches. You had one on the dash.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So you had to like turn this key switch on and then
Just to turn it.
start it with the other one.
It's kind of a good kill switch method.
Got him a nice chrome tilt column. And we're going to be installing that for him.
How much are them chrome tilt columns?
$350. I mean, like, we just got a real basic one for this one.
Right.
I would just like, here's the old wiper motor. You know, there's no electrical connection.
Right.
It's just vacuum.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that thing out there just.
Yeah, because I didn't know if that other part was hooked to my steering in mine. Cause I don't want, you know how they got that little old look?
You want the new style like this right here?
Yeah.
The new style.
Yeah.
I just made the bracket.
So you still use your old steering column? Okay.
It hooks up out here underneath.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, this here, because this kit has a rack and pinion steering, the steering shaft, like the rack is here, and the steering column is way over here. So we had to put a shorter steering column in this one, and then I had to use, this is a double joint and a single joint to make it Z over. Now this is a support bearing that I have to get welded to a bracket.
That's cold though,
Yeah.
that it does that, because most people's stuff hits.
Basically, it'll sit just like that. And this support,
and still be able to turn good.
This goes to a bracket I got to weld in tomorrow. I had to do the brake lines first. Now that I got the brake lines done, now I can weld that tab in, and then we're ready to drop the motor in this truck.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I like the way that look. It make it look new. But oh, it look like can't nothing get on it, huh?
No, we got paint.
Oh.
All this comes raw metal.
Oh, okay. So you got to put something on it,
yeah, you
regardless.
Got to paint it, or you got to chrome it, you got to powder coat it, or whatever. We're just gonna paint all this black,
Right.
But I had to proof of concept. I had to. This was some engineering because that joint over there was pretty far, and then this is a Z this way and a Z back that way. Because anytime you use more than 2 joints, you got to have a support bearing that holds it. You see how I can do this?
Right.
We turn the wheel. So now this bearing will weld to a bracket and it'll hold it right there.
Okay.
So I've already made the bracket. Bracket screws into that piece, and I got to weld the bracket to the frame.
Okay. It's gonna be a nice truck though, for sure. He already got that out the market. The brake booster stuff.
It's all man.
He got vintage there. See, that's what I was talking about. Like, you see how? No, that ain't it either. Where the little bubble that sticks out of it just a little for the vintage air. But this one got a lot more space, I see. As because it's a truck probably.
That's just like whoever built this truck and they put the vintage air in it.
Right.
They put this piece, the AC condenser, underneath the cab floor.
But you see what I'm talking about though? With these.
That's not vintage air.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the aftermarket condenser that I bought. But look, it's already getting ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why vintage air powder coats all this stuff. So it stays looking pretty. Raw aluminum don't stay looking pretty.
Right, but I was talking about the Cerakote stuff, because if they powder coating it black, that means it won't matter if I Cerakoted or something or cleared it.
No, they're done it. They're done it.
I'm gonna ask them what is it, powder coat or what it is that they got it in black. I just don't like the black on it.
Yeah, like I said, the guy said, yeah, my AC never worked. I wonder why. They had this shit, I burned the cab. It's supposed to get air.
Right.
This is what has to have air flow through it.
This was under the cab?
Under the cab of the truck.
For what? I never seen a condenser under the cab. Oh, shit.
I have no clue. I have no clue how somebody thought that would work.
Only thing I ever seen up under is like a supercharger cooler, but it still had little fans on them.
Yeah, but it's limited to how much air you get when it's right up against the floor.
Yep.
It had a fan on it, laying over there. But if that motherfucker's right up against a piece of metal underneath the truck, how's it gonna get air? You don't get no air. You don't even need a fan on that.
Right.
It's gonna get air.
Because even with something up under here, it's still gonna catch that front air.
But when you lay it flat underneath the cab,
yeah. And then you got exhaust and shit right there too. That's extra heat.
I just shook my head when I seen that stuff. I was like, man, that's crazy shit.
Well, well, hopefully they hear this thing file. I'm waiting to hear something run. I want to see how this thing gonna sound. Yeah, I can't wait to see how it's gonna sound. It's a nice ass truck though. I like the way he did that interior and broke it up with them little patch things. Remember we were talking about that? That's factory? He ain't never touched his interior? Damn, that's nice as a hell.
It's a cool truck.
Right. Damn, so yeah. I said this a damn frame off. This this is damn near a frame off. Shit. He was, what, 6 bolts away in a gas tank. Shit.
That's just supposed to be just an engine job.
Right.
Suspension.
And that came off. Cause that bitch down to where my car was. That's why I was telling you, I was like, man, we down this damn far, I might as well smack it on off. Shit. Yeah, cause shit. And he could have just got a new gas tank. Shit, powder go to the frame, set it back under there. You could have rhinoed the bottom of it. Shit, this basically a fucking frame off.
We'll see what he wants to do when the paint's done and he comes back up.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's took down all the way. Cause you had to take the brake lines and fuel lines off, right? Yeah, I would have just jacked that bitch on off.
There was a section of it.
Right.
Ain't a lot of brake lines and fuel lines for that part.
But pretty sure with the new motor, you probably finna replace it. Oh, he in there spraying. Okay, y'all, man. So it is confirmed, man. Next week we will be putting together the Cutlass motor. As y'all know, y'all might seen a lot of parts that I had for the motor. I have the Texas Speed cam that's gonna give it that chop, and the cam is already set up for boost. So anytime down the line, I can add whatever I'm gonna add to it, whether it's a Pro Charger or another supercharger. But more than likely, it might be, I wanna do Pro Charger, but we'll see, because you gotta run the piping and a lot of that type stuff, and it kinda takes all the space of the car under the hood. So I'm gonna get my stuff together as far as deciding what power adder I'm gonna add on to that car down the line. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this up front is so y'all won't hold me to something that I wasn't pushing to do. Now, if I might come across something and I come across a great deal on something right now, well, not right now, but I'm saying, as the bill going, then I'll add one. But if it don't make no sense, then it don't make no sense. Because with me, I'd rather do it up front than to do it so far later, because once you buy a pulley kit, you literally can't use that pulley kit if you add a supercharger or if you add a Pro Charger. So this is just a fair warning for some of y'all that's out there that might want to go boost later. You have to buy pulley kits all over again for whatever setup that you have if you bought a pulley kit already. So I'm not gonna go like crazy custom pulley kit. It's gonna be a custom pulley kit put on it, because I can go through any company with LS swap, you know. And when I talked to CVF at SEMA, you know, they wanted to get behind my next build. So I'm definitely gonna reach out to them and try to partner up with them on the pulley kit. And they supposed to partner up with me on the hood hinges for the dump as well. I just forgot to hit them up. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't hit them up because I didn't really need them right now, because I'm not gonna need them until the car is through with paint, and no telling how long that's gonna be, you know. And it's not on me, you know. Like I tell y'all all the time, like, it's just, you gotta wait in line. So that's just what it is. So yeah, so quick rundown on the engine. It was a 6.2 engine. I took it to the, well, Matt took it to the machine shop and everything. Got everything done over, got it clamped up and everything. We have the Texas Speed cam, lifters, the trays. We have new injectors that's gonna go in it. We got the new intake for it. We already have a throttle body and everything, which that throttle body that we have will, did my motor, I think my motor did come with a throttle body. I'm not sure, but I think it did. Well, if it did, I'm gonna put everything on my 6.2, and I end up getting the heads, ported and polished the heads. Like everything that's gonna go back onto the motor is gonna be new. So new injectors, the new intake, throttle body gonna be new. If it came on there, if not, then I'm gonna use the other one that came off it. So, and then I'm just have to build a transmission for it. And I don't know. I know a lot of people out there always go with the 4L80s and stuff like that, which I probably do. As far as the Cutlass, I might do the 4L80 stuff, but I do kind of like the 6 because it has the extra gears. So it's like you won't be riding in high RPM unless the 4L80s and stuff has overdrives. I never really asked. I never really kind of did my research, but I know the 6L80, 6L90. I got a 6L90, I think, that's going up in the dome. I think I had bought a 6L90. So I'm thinking about just probably finding another one, another 6L90. Maybe. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's the best option, because I like being on the highway a lot. So that's the reason why the extra 2 gears. And then that give you good top end too. A lot of people don't know the reason why Hellcat actually beat a lot of cars is because they got that 8-speed transmission. Scat Packs come with the 6-speed transmission, and the cars on down from that, like straight 8s, they come with a 5-speed transmission. So you can have the same horsepower, and in the long run, you're gonna get beat by the car that got the most gears in the transmission. So that's why I kind of like having the 6L90s, because I like being on the highway and I don't want the car at high, like wide open. You know, I need that overdrive up in that joint, which both of them might get overdrive. I don't know. But I know as far as the highway, I know that 6L80, 6L90 is gonna be better. So, and I'm a highway head. Most place y'all see me on is the highway. So not majority the time I'm gonna be in my car, I'm gonna be on the highway. So we got that, and like I said, everything that came off my new motor that I'm putting up in the dunk, all that stuff is gonna get transferred onto that motor, if you feel me. So yeah, the motor gonna come to life next week. Super excited about that. I really need to get needed to get motivated on my 72 Cutlass, and that's gonna help motivate me, and then I can just get back on trying to get it back on the road. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, either next week or week after, I'll be ordering the back half for it, because it's a company that makes the whole back half kit for it, that comes with the 4-link suspension and all that stuff. Yeah, 4-link suspension and all that stuff. And I'm thinking about just using the rear end that I have in there already, just shortening it. Yeah, I'm thinking about using that one that I got up in there, because it ain't like going 1,000 horsepower right out the gate, so I can save the 9-inch stuff for content later. Or I might just build a rear end. We'll see, y'all. Like, because most people gonna be like, oh, you're gonna go boost down the line, you might as well already have it done and in there, which you probably right. So I'm gonna have to debate on that one. I'm gonna have to think on it. You know, that's the thing with me. I'm trying to go in with a nice, good plan this go round. Have everything planned out that I want to do and not try to change the route throughout the build. That's why I got to know if I'm gonna go boost right off, and I got to know if I'm gonna go with a 9-inch rear end right off. You know, really people only go with 9-inch rear ends just for the look and the talk, for impressing other people. I'm just gonna be honest, because with a built rear end of your own rear end can handle up to a good 5 to 6 horsepower, 600 horsepower to the wheel now, you know. So most of the time, most of these motors not even putting out that much power. I'll just be realistic, without a power adder or some nitrous or something. So, but yeah, and I'm still gonna do the carpet and all that stuff. And like I said, we just trying to get it to where it's just running and driving, moving under its own power, and then I can go in as far as like cosmetic stuff down the line, you know, as far as like paint, interior stuff like that, because I was gonna do this car frame off, and I just decided I'm not. It's just is what it is, you know. I'm not trying to compete with people. Now, if I feel like that I have the time and the patience to do it again, I would do it again. But I just don't have the time and patience to do it again. I'm already doing a frame off on my G-body, and I'm already doing a frame off on my dump. So I just, them the two cars that I'm gonna go the farthest with and all out on. So I know the 72 is my dream car and I'm gonna keep it forever, but I'm gonna beat up on that car like crazy. I can't even count to y'all. That's my ultimate dream car. I'ma smash that into smithereens. Everywhere where I go, you gonna see me sideways in that car. Everywhere I go, you gonna see me sideways. So I'm gonna take it to the extent. But I did think about something. Me and Matt was talking though, when we was looking at the back half or whatever. When we was looking at the back half, if everything gotta be cut off anyway, then I probably can just pull it on off. If I'm replacing everything, all the suspension, frill lines, brake lines, back half, I gotta get a new gas tank anyway. So it might become a frame off, y'all. But that frame off wouldn't consist of everything going color matched and stuff like that, you know. If the frame came off and we welded everything together and then we put it back on, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna put the frame in a color, but not the suspension. The suspension won't get put in a color. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Like I say, I be undecisive sometimes. I be a little like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I be undecided sometimes. I don't know what word I just said. I be undecided sometimes when it comes to building these cars, because stuff can just change within a minute. Cause I know if I got everything apart and stuff, and the only thing I be trying to, you know, say is like, you gotta remove a lot of those bushings and stuff within that QA1 stuff, or within any of the stuff that you're gonna have. You gotta break everything apart, tear everything apart, and then you gotta get everything sandblasted and get it powder coated. And so everything is just gonna fit different when you go back to do it. You know, everything is gonna fit a little bit different. So stuff gotta be done, like, to get everything to fit back properly. So like I say, I might just leave everything black, do my theme that I'm gonna be doing, and just go on with it. Just move on with it. So I don't know, man. We're gonna figure everything out, man. Like I say, I'm indecisive on a lot of stuff. That's the word I was looking for, indecisive. I think that was the word I was looking for. My brain, y'all, ain't functioning right now. I'm super tired, super exhausted. I haven't been getting no sleep lately. Been up like so early with my son. So yeah, my thought process is a little off right now. I can't even lie to y'all. So but yeah, so we'll figure everything out. Like, I'm gonna try to make sure I go over a list of what I want to do, and I mean go start making a list of what I want to do as far as that car and how far I probably want to take it. Like, that's where your budget comes from. It's like, how far you trying to take it. It's not really what a person charges you. It's really how far you're trying to take it. So we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get that list and everything going, and we're gonna be on top of it this time. We're gonna be on top of it this time. So I won't be all last minute, because everything was so last minute with the dome. So I just want to be on top of it this time. So but yeah, new motor coming for the 72 Cutlass, and I'm super excited to get it built. It's go time, baby. Get y'all tickets right now for that $300 plus $5,000 cash, and make sure you guys pull up to the car show this weekend, man. Make sure y'all pull up to the car show this weekend if you're in the DFW area or surrounding areas. Come out and show the kids support, man. That's all I'm asking. Come out and let the kids see y'all nice cars, man. And I don't have to have wheels and stuff on it. If you got a real nice car and you just want to place it in the show, man, just bring it. Just bring it, man. Let's help these kids, man. All right, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one.